I know you're hating on me because I'm famous. I know you're hating on me because I'm famous. I know you're hating on me because I'm famous. They all know what my name is. I know you're hating on me because I'm famous. I know you're hating on me because I'm famous. I know you're hating on me because I'm famous. They all know what my name is.
Hi, it's Angie Welsh, and welcome to the world of surfing, a surfer's paradise. In this episode, we're catching up with the best young surfers in the world. We'll be finding out where the surfing evolution is heading by taking a look at the next generation of surfers reaching new heights. These young kids are blessed with the opportunity to travel the world and have the resources on hand to take surfing to new levels at a rapid rate.
Surfing's always a pretty genetic kind of thing where, if your dad surfed, you've surfed, and you've probably picked it up and run with it pretty easy kind of thing. But if you were just a nobody from the country somewhere, you're probably not going to pick it up as easy as, if it was in your genes. So I think from now on, basically, that pretty much everyone surfs now. That, kids are further, down. It's just gonna, who knows where it'll go.
It's a lot different than when I did it. Everyone sort of thinks they can be a professional surfer, which we sort of didn't think like that, I don't think. We were just surfing and then it happened. Kids are growing up now, they're getting sponsored at 11 and getting paid at 13, and you know what I mean?
Definitely it's getting pushed up there with all the other sports. And the money's being thrown out at early ages, and kids are having that comfort, like when they're pretty young. They're buying cars before they even have their driver's license, and they can travel the world, and school is kind of like whatever, pushed aside. And
I think we're lucky that we have all the big brands, Quicksilver, Billabong, Rip Curl, all these big brands that really help the new generation, and they help for traveling, for all the sponsors, and get surfed every places in the world. So it helps a lot. That's why I think the new generations have been surfing really well.
My biggest fear as a brand in this industry is that we don't create a bunch of young robots that look like NASCAR. If we've done then we've failed in our responsibility for surfing.
Yeah, kids these days they're taking it to the limit, you know what I mean? Like, kids are out surfing 25-foot wide man, even just to paddle out takes a lot of courage, and you know what I mean? And then you see the kid down a couple days later doing some airs, and you're like, wow, these kids are, hopefully they'll be really well-rounded in the future.
They are part of the new school of surfing, but they didn't forget about the old school and drawing a nice line in the wave.
you can't really take carving and stuff really too much further than it's already gone. So kids are carving above all that now. So just like how Kelly Slater guys turned surfing into what it is now, next generation's gonna guaranteed take it to another level somewhat, probably more like skateboarding, snowboarding styles.
Yeah, Jordy Smith, Jay Reynolds.
I was always struggling with traditional surfing, but then in turn that's what I would focus on more than anything when I wanted to get, better, so.
Yeah, it was definitely my age group as a whole. Like right now there's Jordy Smith, Jeremy Flores, Julian, Dusty,
all those guys, we did the juniors together and we did under 16s and under 12s together, and right now they're doing some of the craziest surfing out of anyone in the world.
After the break, we check out Wilco, Geordie Smith and a cast of other rippers.
It's like you're witnessing evolution firsthand, because you know when you grew up, you know what people were doing, and then all of a sudden, like, it seems like you go, wow, like, how's what humans can do now? Like,
how far can these guys actually go in the air? Are they limited by gravity? Is it weight of equipment? How much further? We're going to get to the point where they're doing 720s. And I just think, you know, you see these guys evolve and it's happening so quickly.
So pack your bags, we're on the road again. When I'll be home, I can't tell you.
The internet has provided so much access to the world of surfing that kids from an early age can watch today's best surfers, copying them.
There's so many good young kids now that are coming through, even kids that are like 14, just doing the craziest stuff. And I guess that's just because it seems like there's so many more pro surfers these days that, you know, you've always got to be trying to do something better than the other person or you're going to get left behind kind of thing. So those kids are just seeing that, and they're just starting off from there, wanting to try and better each other. And guys are going to be doing crazy stuff in another 5-10 years for sure.
For years, I've always imagined surfing basically like a video game, you know, and nowadays it's almost a reality.
Get more crazy than what Slater and Fanning and all these guys are doing right now. We'll have to see. But what I do see is girls surfing skyrocketing.
I think the next generation is like really exciting, so it's pretty cool to be a part of it all. And yeah, it's definitely like all the girls are pushing each other, so it's definitely going to be very, very exciting to watch.
great surfing. Coming up after the break, we head to the Mentawai Islands.
This new era of women's surfing is fantastic. It's really exciting, and it's just great to be able to sit back and watch, 12-year-olds and 14-year-olds out there thinking the same as a 14-year-old boy and not trying to hesitate and go, hang on, I can't do that, I'm only a chick. Or, there's no mind limit with how mental limit as to where they can go and how they can progress, and you can see it in their surfing.
Surfing's such an awesome sport. I mean, you don't have to be a particular age to be that good, and there's definitely a whole group of young girls coming through, and
it feels good, they're always hungry and ready to make some damage, and I think it's good because it always keeps you in your toes, and you have to surf better if you want to beat them, because they're doing things pretty amazing things, so it's good to watch.
You have Julian doing sushi flip things, and all the boys are doing it's crazy. But I think that kind of helps us, because you see them boys our age, and the girls want to compare themselves to the boys and stuff. So I don't know, they push us as well. But no, they're crazy, the boys these days.
So pack your bags, we're on the road again. When I'll be home, I can't tell you.
There's no better way to hunt for perfect waves than on a boat with your mates. And these lucky groms are off to the Mentawai Islands for another surfing adventure.
You draw it back to the question about your profession. This isn't a profession, this is a holiday. We get to go surf perfect waves, we get to hang out with good mates, we get to hang out with cool filmers and photographers. You can't really go wrong.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
E inizia così, senza troppe seghe.
like this, it's pretty amazing surf with all your friends. They always push you. It's really good. Like you feel definitely surfing 100%. And we're hoping to get some green bush today, and yeah, hopefully it's really good. Could be about 6 foot, and hopefully get some barrels.
Some sick barrels. And I reckon we're gonna have some balls because it's pretty solid and thick. Anyway, I'm pretty excited.
The boys explore and luck into some perfect left tubes. Check this out.
I think when you go on these trips, yeah, everyone sort of pushes each other and everyone's sort of, having fun, and you probably won't notice it, but yeah, when you get home, you sort of maybe might have learned a few new things.
I mean, heaps of fun, awesome waves, gnarly sunburn, hot weather, what else? It's an awesome time.
No waves, so we're gonna go skirt.
Try and go across!
Being on a trip like this, I think that your surfing would have to go up another notch, because you're surfing with like some of your good mates and you're all trying to outdo each other. So you're always trying to go bigger and do better.
It's truly amazing how incredible those kids are. Join us next time when we'll be flashing back to the dawn of surfing. We'll be finding out who started professional surfing and how has the surfboard evolution influenced surfers today. Well, if you want more action from this week's episode, then head on to our website, surfersparadise.tv, where you can download some clips to watch anytime, anywhere. I'm Angie Welsh. Keep living the dream.